Hi, my name is Karen, and I am going to do the video talking about why a BSN is important to me. First of all, let me introduce you to the two voices that have been in my head since I received my RSN about 8 years ago. So the first voice here is, I'm having a hard time getting him in here, is the voice telling me that I don't need to have my BSN. Obviously, the symbol on it with the BSN crossed off. That's so we don't get confused. And then the second voice. And this is the voice that's saying to me, yes, you should be getting your BSN. It's important for you to have this. So for the first few years, I listened to this voice. I was busy being a new nurse. I was learning how to be a good nurse. And I just didn't see the need to have a bachelor's in nursing. So this voice was reminding me that I had a bachelor's in social work, and why would I want to go back to school and obtain another bachelor's degree? And so for many years, like I said, I listened to this voice. But as the years progressed, this voice started nudging me more and more and more, and I started listening to this voice less and less and less. I'm going to give you two examples of why this occurred. The first was when one of my coworkers was starting her BSN program, and she asked me to be her mentor. And I had to say no to her because I myself don't have my bachelor's in nursing. And I was very disappointed. I think that I could have been a good mentor for her, especially with all the experience I've had in social work and teaching. And so, this started nudging me a little bit more. Hey, you need to get your bachelor's. The second time, and as you can see now, this is starting to go down because I'm not listening to him as much, was when we had a clinical care leader position open in our department. And I was encouraged by some of my coworkers to apply, but again, I didn't have my BSN in nursing. And so I was not able to apply. So for the last few years, and if you notice, this sock over here on the other side is going down because I'm starting to listen to this one less and less. I felt as though my nursing career has kind of been at a standstill. I realized that in order to progress into mentoring or education or some kind of a leadership position, I needed to go back to school and get my BSN. As Kathleen Masters says in her book, and I'm going to have to look at this quote because I'm not real good at quoting verbatim, but she says, advancing your professional career in nursing, many nurses recognize the need to acquire a bachelor's in nursing in order to expand their practice and knowledge in management and clinical opportunities. And this has happened for me now. Obviously, I've realized that in order for me to be the kind of nurse that I want to be, which it means not just taking care of patients, but also working with the other nurses to improve their nursing abilities. And that means a management position or an education position. I need to have my bachelor's in nursing. So obviously I have decided to listen to this one now. And this one I'm just going to burn because he has done me no good at all. And as for the other voices in my head, well, we'll have to discuss those at another time. But thank you so much for listening to me. Have a good day.